Hi and welcome to my small garden. Today I will show you how to transform your raised bed soil from this topsoil we prepared last time to this living and fertile soil that every raised bed needs. So let's begin. The soil that I got last time was fine, but I wanted to enrich it with more nutrients and life that will help to promote growth and fertility in my raised beds. If you missed the video and want to see how I got the soil for the raised bed, click the annotation in the top right corner or the link in the description, and then come back to see how I'll upgrade it to the next level. If you remember, by turning the cloths and getting the first layer of soil, I was covering all the grass, which is decaying nicely in the soil, and it's already attracting a lot of worms. Worms that are the living part in my soil mix. They, in the combination with the rain that we received for the past 2 weeks, helped to loosen up the soil, and now it's my turn to break up the clumps and clean all the grass that wasn't covered and managed to survive. And because the soil was so loose, this process was easy to do. By using a cultivator, it was easy to break the clumps and loosen up the soil even further. This will increase the soil aeration and eventually root growth, drainage and moisture retention, which is always great. The tool is good because all the grass and roots got stuck in the tines, and all of those went straight into the wheelbarrow and then into the compost bin. When picking the grass, I was careful not to damage any worms, and I tried to put them back into the raised bed so they will continue to turn and feed the soil. They are the best workers in my garden. Between all the useful stuff in my soil, I also found some rocks. I picked them out and dropped them onto the pad as I was cleaning along the length of the raised bed. Now that the topsoil was sorted, I just needed to spray it out to make it even throughout the raised bed. I did this with my big metal rake, and with this the first part, cleaning the topsoil, was finished. This will be my first layer out of 3 that will make my raised bed soil. Now that we have the first living layer, we must prepare the second, fertile one. I done that by putting a good 3 inches of composting material. Fortunately for me, I have a big compost pile near my small garden. It's old and well composted, with all the good nutrients my garden needs, because it was made from old grass clippings and rabbit manure. At the time that I was collecting the compost, the soil was soaking wet and compacted from all the April's rain. This made the process more difficult, but I wasn't discouraged. At the end, it will get spread out on my raised beds, and the compost will dry out and eventually get soft, fluffy and moist like it should be. So for one raised bed, which is 4 by 14 foot, I collected 8 wheelbarrows of compost. Unfortunately, the compost pile is too far away to push a fully loaded wheelbarrow of soaking wet compost up and down through the wet ground more than that. I placed the compost throughout the length of the raised bed and then spread it and mix it with the topsoil that was already there. With this second layer, I added more nutrients to my soil, so now, in my opinion, I have the best soil for raised garden beds. It's living with all the worms from the topsoil and also has a lot of nutrients from the compost I added. And if you want to know what will be the third layer, you need to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss when I'll be posting the new video about it. Here on my channel I post content like this every Thursday, so like the video if you liked it, comment down if you have any questions, and follow me next week when I'll be uploading a new video.